0, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Whitlock is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 43 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. Ready for another chance? Number 43, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that one is gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday.
Ready for another shot now. Number 43. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready once again, Dalton Pompey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. So last chance here, and stepping in, Anthony Alford. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Reading jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rafael Cortez gets the time for minor league baseball. Now batting, number 43. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in, Anthony Alford. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Popped up. Flores moving to his left, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1. Coming to the plate now, Bill Whitlock, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. At the plate, number 43, switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitchers.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Hit out towards second. Gonzalez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, number 43. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Standing in, Anthony Alford. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Back.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now at the plate, Richard Urena, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Richard Urena.
Weekly hit towards first. Hernandez is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Damian Blackburn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and deep to straightaway right. Metcalf ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Bill Whitlock.
Number 25, Bill Whitlock.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, number 43. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
At the plate, Anthony Alford. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vincent is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Richard Urena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now that's popped up. Flores has a play. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Damian Blackburn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Damian Blackburn.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fred Hammonds. game's future. Number 60 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can... He will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
So coming to the plate, Bernardo Santos. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Evans is under it. One down. Digging in, Humberto Prado. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Humberto Prado.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This is in the air out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So digging in now, number 43. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. High and deep to right center. Caney racing back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Digging in, Bernardo Santos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Humberto Prado, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 3-1. Settling in now, Phillip Evans. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in and looking for more, number 43. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Striding in once again, Bernardo Santos. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maurice Towers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-2. The second, this could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Ready for another chance. Number 43. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Welcome to MLB. Allen.